this almost feels surreal that I'm about to watch this, dude. I don't know how long it's been, but it's been at least like a year, I think, since this came out, maybe. I've rewatched it like 2 or 3 times. I think season 1 is probably like one of my favorite first seasons of any show I've ever seen. I am so insanely excited to finally watch this. This has probably been the thing that's like been the most hard for me personally to keep myself from watching through my, you know, break, I guess. But I mean, I avoided watching it. I rewatched the show with some friends. They went on to watch season 2 without me, and I stayed behind because I knew I wanted to do this. I've also avoided every single ounce of spoilers. I haven't seen a single thing. I haven't seen a single trailer. I haven't seen nothing about it. So I don't even know if it's good, you know? I don't know if people like it or not. So, and that's so exciting to me. I can't wait. I don't have to wait week by week. I mean, I'm gonna wait. Like, I'm not gonna binge all of it in one sitting, but I'm just really excited. It's all I'm getting at. I'm excited. I love these characters so much. I'm so excited to see more of them.
She's alive!
Oh my god, here we go. Oh my god, dude, I'm so excited.
She's alive!
No way, it's gonna pick up immediate. Oh shit, dude! I was gonna say, it's gonna pick up immediately where the first season left off, but not exactly. But from the perspective of the innies, that's so sick. What is this? This is crazy. Oh my god, something seemed like off about that shot. Uncanny. Did a one shot of him running through this absolute maze of nothingness, just like season 1, except now it's more frantic, panicky. Where is he going? This is insane, dude. And the fact that they don't like you mapping the floor out when the floor is this is great. What is this camera work? I am so curious how the camera is working with this, because obviously there's not enough room in these hallways for a camera to spin around like that. So how digitally altered is this scene? Oh, is this R&R? R&D? Rest and Development? Oh, that's Milchick's handsome ass. He doesn't wear like jackets though. He doesn't wear coats, does he? No, I don't think so. It's always like a short sleeve white top with a rare turtleneck. Who are these schmucks?
I suppose you're Mark S. I'm Mark W.
Like Mark L. Is that fucking Arya Shawkat, whoever from Arrested Development?
Welcome back, Mark S.
Oh, look at him, dude.
Been a minute.
How long? What? How long? Oh, he's so handsome. He looks good in blue.
You all did 5 months
His
ago was
face
one of
on
the
the
most
balloons.
painful moments in the history of this company.
5 months?
I too was.
5 months, huh?
Mark, this is Miss Wong. Miss Wong, Mark S.
Hello. Hello.
She'll be happy to mind your balloons while we chat. Right this way, Mark.
I'd be happy to mind your balloons. Great work, Miss Wong.
Is it normal for a child to...
Excuse the clutter.
My God, yeah, is a child severed? Jesus.
Kelly R. and Irving B. both successfully made contact with persons on the outside, just as you did. The 4 of you have achieved international fame.
That's a lie. That's a lie. It's been covered up to shit. It's been covered up to shit.
We installed security doors to keep you in MDR. This accompanied a punitive rendition of the Kier hymn performed by Miss Cobel. Do you recall?
Kier, chosen one, Kier.
I locked you in a room like an animal, Mark. As an unsevered man, I'll carry that knowledge the rest of my life.
Oh, get out of here.
We've been asking how a sadist like Harmony Cobel could take fertile root in Lumen soil.
They're using Miss Cobel as like a scapegoat for the bad shit that they do. They're using her as an out.
We believe she developed an erotic fixation on you
Don't
and had
say
plans
that.
to pursue both you and your outie in what might be termed a throuple.
Ew, what?
What?
Thankfully, she failed at this.
You still haven't told me where my team is.
We tried for weeks to get them back, Mark. None of them agreed.
Except for me.
How do we know it's even been 5 months? I don't know what to believe at this point. I don't know what's going on.
Rowdy insisted on returning. In fact, he begged us to let him back right away.
They refused. I'd like to hear it from them.
Unfortunately, you don't have cards to play, man.
Enjoy your balloons.
Oh, go fuck yourself. I'm developing an erotic fixation with you. Go fuck yourself.
Did you really see the outie world?
Yeah.
How's the sky?
I don't know.
Oh, so, I mean, I guess what Milchick said about fame is like true. I don't think it's international. I think it's probably maybe innies. Innies are probably like looking at him like, holy shit, dude. You're a legend.
Hello, refiners.
Hello, Miss Wong.
Oh no, it's the ball game.
Why do they have a kid here? And there's no way the kid is severed. There's no way they could get away with cutting into the brain of a child.
Mark W.
Why are you a child?
Because of when I was born.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Right. I'm Mark W.
I fuck with this guy. I fuck with Mark W. I'm so locked into the mystery right now. What a great way to start the season. So many questions.
I am lucky enough to have made 4 new friends today.
That's nice, Mark. But I have to remind you that I'm a supervisor,
Whoa.
not a friend.
Whoa. Whoa. Dude, her demeanor shift was crazy. That was kind of sick.
3 new friends.
Oh, this is so good. I love it. I'm in love. I'm in love. Like, I'm so curious what his Audi's up to, because there's no way, with what happened last season and then him screaming that at the party, there's no way his Audi begged to come back, right? I wonder if it's even been 5 months, or if it's been longer or shorter even, where the other people are, Dylan, Helly, Irv. Dude, it's so... No, I want to see the Audi. I'm curious what the shot is in the elevator. It feels like it must change like a lens or something along with like zooming in. The heads get like skinnier. The faces get skinnier.
You know, my old team was a bunch of dirtbags.
Dirtbags.
But it seems like you really liked yours. So I'm sorry.
I love this guy. This actor. I've never seen this actor before, but I'm already like, I actually really like him. What if he's a plant? I'm sure of one of these MDR new employees, someone's a plant, a spy of some kind. Ooh, okay. So he put like a note in someone else's jacket, so they're gonna trigger the alarm. And he's up to some sneaky shit, and I wonder what that sneaky shit is going to be.
I don't know if this will reach you, but I'm writing to alert you of the heinous conditions in the severed office to which you have transferred me. The branch is run by a shambolic rube who goes by Milkshake.
You don't go by milkshake, but you sure are carrying a milkshake, my man.
Please consider strapping a bomb to me so that I may explode both Milkshake and the very spirit of Keir Egan. Mark W.
Jesus.
Do you really think I'm a shambolic rube?
Yeah, he did not fall for that shit.
Wait, you think I wrote this note?
Oh, Mark.
Clever way to secure the name for yourself, I suppose.
I want my team. Which part of that don't you understand?
Marcus, at this time, I revoke your status as department chief, which will be Mark W.
I accept.
What's funny?
You don't know what I did to the kitchenette yet, do you?
He's just gonna be an annoying dick is what he's gonna be. He's just gonna be annoying. He's just gonna be a pain in the ass, which I think is the right way to play that. I don't know if that's actually what he's doing, but that is the right thing to do. You know, if you can't quit, you can't kill yourself, what can you do but just be fucking annoying? Make yourself a nuisance being here.
Is anyone there? Is the board on? It's Mark S. from Macrodata Refinement.
Oh, they're there.
I need to see my team again.
Mark!
Then they deserve a chance.
Mark!
They're my friends. You can't just make them disappear. Please!
That was brave, I guess. I respect it.
Your Audi's fame has gone to your innie's head.
My innie just wants his co-workers back so we can serve Keir together.
He's not going to the break. Is the break room still a thing? Is that something changed under Cobel?
Why can't you just bring them back?
Goodbye, Marcus.
What the hell just happened? Oh, it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. Oh, that painting is them. I'm guessing he was sent into like any cryo sleep while he went to go get his team back, and now his team's gonna be here, yeah?
Dylan!
Dylan!
And they had a whole new team.
Cobel just replaced us?
No. Cobel's gone.
Oh, this is so sick, dude.
The man who just tackled me and cut up my best belt is our boss now? Fuck.
Wait, he tackled you?
I mean, fair, I tackled the man first, but I didn't fuck with his belt.
You bit his ass. Oh, that's so cool that he woke up knocking on the elevator door. Oh, poor Irv, man. Dude.
Dude, what's wrong? You poor up there?
That's crazy. What? They clearly didn't stagger them too well.
Oh my God, are you okay?
I'm okay.
Dude, Helly is so beautiful. My God.
Look, Milkshake is probably coming. Good. I owe him a fucking belt cut. Now tell me.
Dude, he is so caught up on this belt.
I'm Miss Wong.
Say some crazy shit, Dylan. Or not. The break room? You're gonna send 4 people into the break room? 4 people can't even fit in that hallway. I'm sure the break room has changed somehow under the new leadership. Like, they were like, Cobel did all this weird evil shit. I wonder if this includes that. Ooh. Ew, my God, his big ass smile.
Welcome back.
What is this, orientation? This is like a true break room and not a break in the fucking crazy sense. Be ever merry. I'm a frolicaholic. Oh, this is so sick.
I'm the Lumen Administrative Building, Branch 501, and you're sitting in me right now.
Under you.
But one thing I've always had is a love for my workers, both.
This is so cool. What is this? This is so sick.
When 4 NDR workers conspired to mount what Lumen historians will forever call the Macrodat Uprising.
Let's burn this place to the ground.
Oh, that's exactly what he said, isn't it? They had it down to the word.
Are we down here still working in the dark?
Oh, because they have the recordings of him saying it. Ooh.
What the shit?
Bounteous reforms. These include tasty new snacks, like fruit leather.
I wonder who the voice is doing this narration.
Yet it took the quiet courage of 4 MDR heroes to show me who I
Shit is not... I'm so...
I thank Kier for the Macrodat Uprising.
I am starting to think that maybe they are famous on the outside. They're not lying about that. And this is just a massive amount of damage control because they know how fucked they got. More specifically from what Helly did. So this is just insane damage control, and they can't risk another uprising, so they're just like being as, I don't know, thorough with the damage control. It could be anything. I'm so locked in.
By end of day, each of you will choose whether you want to remain here. I'll send you to the surface. No ill will.
I want one of those chairs.
So what the hell did you guys see up there?
He said there were no microphones in here.
He said
he
that.
says a lot of shit, so just fucking whisper
Yeah,
it.
good shit, Dylan.
My Audi's wife died a few years ago, which apparently is part of why I decided to get severed, except
Say it.
the woman in the photo is Miss Casey.
Miss Casey is your wife?
It's my Audi's wife.
Dead wife, yes.
Mark, are you okay?
I love you, Helly.
What about you? What did you see?
So,
Oh, I love her eyes. She is so gorgeous.
inside of a really fucking boring apartment.
Why is she lying? Oh, I don't think she wants them to know her identity of being an Egan. They would probably look at her all fucky. I'm sure that's what her mindset is there.
Then I went outside and found a guy. He looked like a gardener. Sorry, guys, I really tried.
Dude, if anything, Helly, you did the most work. I think if it wasn't for Helly, like, she probably did the most damage. I mean, she had to have. Her thing was public.
Suppose he's serious about letting us leave? It's not our world up there. That's what I saw.
Aww. It was so fucked up. I almost wonder if, like, what he saw dissuaded him from wanting to leave here. Like he said, it's not our world up there. So he might want to stay down here.
Yeah, I never, like, Miss Casey and I never felt that way.
Yeah, this is very foreign territory. I'm sure. Like, how do they handle this? You know?
Pretty sure your Audi bought the ring.
You know, we're the same-ish person, so it's mushy.
It's mushy.
I'm trying to see you two get mushy.
We're not the same, actually. Us and the Audis, we're not. And speaking for myself, I don't think we owe them shit.
I like that mindset from her specifically. She does not want to be her Audi. She does not want that to be true, that they are the same.
So you're staying?
I think I'm staying.
Oh, I'm in love with you.
I went to go find Bert. He's married. I should be happy he's happy. The last time I was happy was when all I knew was MDR. When I was good at my job. I'm going to leave, Dylan.
He wants to... This is like suicide almost, is how he's approaching this.
You're a good friend, Dylan.
Oh, fuck me.
I woke up in my apartment. My Audi was working on a painting of a hallway. There was an elevator at the end with a downward arrow. I wanted you to know before I left.
Okay, well, you're not.
You ain't going nowhere, you big oaf.
I want it to be over. I want the pain to be over.
Oh, shit.
If he's gone and I'm gone,
Stop saying that.
then somehow we'll be together.
Oh, my God.
Because I don't want that.
Oh.
Because I would be sad. You're part of what makes me good at it, so please do not go.
God, this is incredible. Is he gonna do it? I don't know. I hope not.
Thank you, Miss Wong.
What? He has to like have such weird eye contact.
You gonna apologize about the belt?
It's not even like you bought the belt. You came to work wearing it. What do you care so much about the belt?
Your wife's name is Gretchen. She wanted you to know.
I feel like the fact that they haven't shown us absolutely any Audi stuff tells me that there is dishonesty going on.
Take a look.
Audi Family Visitation Suite. That is not a thing.
It's called the Audi Family Visitation Suite.
They are not doing that.
Sadly, everyone else in your department is single. As such, I'm asking that you keep this between us, only to avoid resentment. I'd hate for your friends to turn against you after all you've done for them.
What? Dylan, don't fall for that shit. They're a family that exists outside of wives and husbands. Just because they're not married doesn't mean they don't have family they'd want to see. That's such an organized drawer. My God.
Where's Irv?
Right here.
Yes. My goat.
You okay? I'm okay.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. We're so back. We are so back. This moment seems so cheery and all that stuff. Like, this moment is not cheery. You just go back to work. Yeah, everything they went through, and I could not imagine just going back to work and doing this shit. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? They just snuck that shit in. What was that? I want to rewind to go see and just like rewatch that last section to see exactly what that was. But I'm going to not do that because I don't want to overanalyze it too much and then possibly have a surprise or something ruined later. But it seemed like his folder said 68% complete, and then it transitioned to a 68% complete in something else. But it was Miss Casey related. So he's doing some work related to Miss Casey, but I don't know what it is. This episode was great. This premiere was fantastic. I loved it, dude. We are so back. It started out with so many questions, so much mystery, so much intrigue, and pretty much nothing was really answered. I feel like they did a whole lot of setup for this, but there's still so many questions that I'm very excited to see how they get handled and answered throughout the season. Like, how long has it truly been? What is actually honest that Milchick has said about their Audis and what's going on in the outside world, about like, they're famous. You've sparked this reform inside for the innies. Like, I'm curious what is truly happening behind the scenes. Because my current theory, I assume that like he is right in saying that they have gotten fame of some kind. Because I'm sure what Helly said had to have been reported on and gone viral and all that stuff. And like they can only do so much covering up, but I don't think they could cover up what Helly did. Like they could probably cover up everything else, but what Helly did was just, I think, too public. And I don't know, I think that probably made things bad. And so now Milchick is the face of this reform and doing all this damage control to make lives for innies a lot more, I don't know, pleasant, I guess. And it seems like they're really, really specifically pandering heavily to like Mark. I wonder why, because they don't have to do that. I wonder if there's monitoring happening on the outside, perhaps some like, I don't know, law authorities or I don't know, something being like, we are going to keep an eye on these people and seeing how you treat these people. So maybe they're being more pandery for them for that specific reason. I don't know. Where were Dylan, Helly, and Irving the first time after the 5 months and they brought Mark back? Where were they during that? Why did they specifically say no to coming back, but Mark apparently begged to come back? I don't believe that. How long was it between his firing and when he came back with everybody else? Where did the original 3-4 people go from when he came back the first time? You know, like Alia, I think Alia Shawkat, I think is her name, from Arrested Development. Her, Mark W, and the other guy. Where did they go? How do they fit into everything? Who is the kid? Who is Miss Huang? I feel like Miss Huang isn't even a real person. I wonder if that's like a Miss Casey situation. I don't know. Like she's not existing on the outside world. I don't know. There are so many goddamn questions, and I am so excited. This show, I love this show so goddamn much. We are so back. Season 2 is off to an absolutely incredible start. I'm ready to see their Audis though. I'm ready to see what's going on out there.
Devin!
So the first.
Devin! No.
Oh my God, we're gonna get the same start from the first episode, but on this side, on their Audis. Yes! Yes, we're getting the other perspective. Oh, fuck yeah. This is so sick. I love how they're doing this.
So this is you now?
Yeah.
What's my name?
Persephone.
Wow, so they're like moving on? Hello? I guess she wants to wait to address what that just was? Oh yeah. Daddy Egan. Oh, Helena, you're in some deep shit. You're in trouble now. Dude, old age is...
Fetid moppet.
What does that mean? I was gonna say, it's crazy how old age can make a person's hair get so goddamn white, because that's the whitest hair I've ever seen in my life.
I need to find out who they talk to. Promptly.
Who is this guy? They casted a new security dude. I'm so curious. Oh, I'm so curious the time passing. How much has time passed between the stuff and then when we saw the innies? What if it's been like a day?
And shall I fire them?
Let care guide your hand.
Of course.
I don't know. What do you mean by should I fire them? That's what they want. You're also talking to one of the employees. What a sick shot. What are we doing here? What the fuck kind of shot? What are we doing, Ben Stiller? It's like a dollhouse.
Please. Sit.
Is that Cobel's mommy looking ass?
Thank you for acting so quickly. You saved us from
Yeah, I think they just established a new muscle guy since the dude died in the first season. With no explanation, they just established one real quick.
I personally owe you a debt of gratitude. It cost me dearly.
Yeah, your car, you left your car running. Your car got into an accident.
Which is why we'd like to ask you back. An apology is warranted.
You're weird. Why don't we just call it even?
I'm sorry. I welcome your contrition.
What?
I'm so glad.
What is this conversation?
We'd like to offer you a promotion.
I was going to say, they most likely gave her a promotion.
Severance Advisory Council. It's a brand new initiative. You'd be spearheading its formation.
That guy's trying so hard to look like he's not listening.
I should be running the severed floor.
I feel like she'd be very obsessive about that. Like, she doesn't care about the title or the money. Oh, look at his sexy ass in the leather jacket. I'm straight, by the way.
Earlier this evening, at an event where I was excited to share my status as a severed individual, I made the poor decision to consume alcohol while on a non-lumen medication for an arm rash.
Yeah.
Which caused me to say some deeply regrettable things.
Mr. Milchek.
Clear things up.
How's your night been, Mr. Bailiff?
Bailiff! We got his name!
You know your innie is a friend of mine, which is what makes this so difficult.
You're firing me?
You were involved in a physical altercation with another employee this evening, and I regret to say that you were the aggressor.
Wait.
As such, I'm afraid we've no choice but to terminate your employment.
Damn, he really fired them all. If you get fired, what do they do about your housing? Because you're like in Lumen Housing, no? You just get booted?
But I'm also human.
Crazy shot, man. My God. It was a good apology video. Good job. Covered all your bases there. It's pretty good. Oh, yes, dude. We didn't see this in the first episode. This is a new intro already, too. This is insane, bro. I don't know what to make of what any of this means. What the fuck is this intro? Oh, I just saw this. There's shit happening. What was this intro?
So you said she's alive?
I really did feel it was clear you were referencing the baby. And I think that your workie was excited.
Can't say worky.
Obviously, I was referencing the baby.
No, you weren't. Oh, no. Why are they so dumb?
You find this picture, which obviously is of interest to you, so you pick it up. Yeah, I think it's the only thing that makes sense.
I mean, how would you ever make sense of his wife being alive? It makes sense, their thought process. How hard it is trying to wrap their mind around it.
And assuming that she's alive really was about the baby.
And you don't think it was?
I do think it was.
Then why are you saying it like that?
I don't...
She's also trying to be really careful about insinuating that his wife is alive, because that would be like super deep wounds to be opening.
Mark's workie went to great lengths to awaken himself. He was inspired by my book. He found great meaning in it.
And he's not even like jerking himself off saying that. That's just true.
Is Mark Scout here by chance?
Yes.
Why are you coming to his sister's house? Leave a note on his front door. Don't come to his sister's house. They got trackers in those chips.
May I sit with you?
Right this way.
I hate the sound of that leather jacket. Ugh.
You must be Devin.
She's so cool. Oh, like she's so on it. She's so on it, but she wants to play it so carefully.
It's a magnificent helmet.
What happened tonight is what we call the overtime contingency.
Yeah, you never told me about this.
OTC disclosure can be found in your start paperwork.
Gaslight. No, it's not.
Allowing him to wake the rest of you for a period of 39 minutes.
Dylan held that shit for 39 minutes is crazy.
If I tell you, are you going to punish him for it?
We have no punishments at Lumen.
Uh-huh.
We're more concerned.
I hate the sound of his leather jacket every time he turns and makes any slight movement. Ugh. Take it off. Take it all off. Let's be safe. Just take it all off.
Wondering how common it is for your managers to commit fucking lactation fraud against their employees' families.
Lactation fraud.
She will never descend to that floor again, nor bedevil you out here any further. You've my word.
I don't want your word. I want compensation, motherfucker.
We're very tired.
Yes, we are.
Devin hates... She hates Milchick. I love that for her.
I hope to see you Monday.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
What your innie did tonight, it was also very brave. I'd hate to reward his courage with non-existence.
That's... Wow. How does someone even come up with saying something like that? What? Like, a phrase like that, like, he's got to be the worst person in the show. Yeah, that's right. Helena, your lips touched that man's lips physically. Maybe not mentally or spiritually, but physically. You should put a bomb in her car.
Honey, you're cutting them wrong.
Watch it. Watch it. Fall in love. Enhance. Enhance. What is this doing to her? Is this pissing her off? Is it turning her on? What is... She's an Egan, so I don't know. She's evil as fuck, obviously. This show visually is, like, so goddamn impressive. I feel like just every single shot is beautiful. There is not a single shot wasted on this show.
You got this. No pressure.
So for someone like Dylan, who just got fired, and Irv, I guess for that matter, how does that work? Being fired, but also still like having a severing chip in your head. Like morally, can they fire you for committing your body to that level of an experiment? Like you have to get a crazy severance package.
How old were you when you knew you loved doors? If you could be any kind of door, what would it be?
Sliding glass.
Pocket. Interesting. Yes. Tell me more. Flat finish or eggshell?
This is a man that knows his doors.
You remind me of me, Dylan.
Like,
you like kickball?
Dude, I don't... No shot is wasted. Why are they, like, making this look good? What is the point? Why? God, this show is so good. I love it.
I was a Severed employee, so...
You're a Severed.
You're a Severed.
Well, Mr. George, thanks for coming in.
Because I'm Severed?
Like I said, we'll consider your application thoroughly. We need a certain kind of person here, Mr. George, not a certain kind of two people.
Oh, my God.
That's your business, but it doesn't mean I have to hire you. And personally, I think it's abhorrent.
Oh, my God, I'm seeing some commentary. What the fuck? I am seeing some crazy commentary. Oh, my God. What does that have to do with anything? What does him being severed have to do with him selling doors? Oh, my God, I'm seeing real life commentary.
I would have picked up the phone if it was good news.
Oh, I'm sorry. You'll get the next one.
Stop being nice.
He's got a loving wife, too. So supportive. Dylan George. So I think we know everybody's last name now.
I was just thinking maybe there was a way we could confirm what your any meant to Titian.
I'm quitting.
Have you called them already?
No, I was gonna do it tonight.
Is Devin gonna make him go back? Or like, you know, convince him into going back? Further investigation? Is that where this is gonna lead?
You remember I identified her, right? I saw her body.
Yeah, I know. If we could just get like a half step more confirmation, then it's not gonna be something that continues to haunt us. You know what I mean? You're not the only one her death affected.
Did you have to tell her parents that she was dead?
Okay, let's not do that.
Did your sheets smell like her for weeks afterwards?
Oh my God.
If Rickon died and his body burned, I'd be sad for you, but I wouldn't be affected.
Christ, dude.
This is obscene.
I get where he's coming from. Like, it does almost feel disrespectful to dig something like that up, but something that's fucked you up for so long, still fucking you up, just for someone to be like, hey, there's a chance it was all, I guess, technically for nothing. His hand just said Frolic. He has a tattoo on his hand that says Frolic. Anton Sugar looking ass. What was that poster in the first episode? It said Frolicaholic. That's what it was. Irving is doing some crazy work. Audi Irving he's been busier than anybody. What is he up to? How far is it go? Bert? Oh, shit. What, did he see him on his Ring camera and now he's suspicious as fuck? What the fuck was this guy doing on my front door?
Compliments of the company.
I was looking at his fruit basket, but did he not have like the most glummest, solemn frown? Then he opened the door and he was smiley as shit. Why is he still wearing this leather jacket? Please take it off. I can't stand it. He looks so cool with the jacket, though. I can't lie. It sounds annoying as fuck. But
You cited her death as a primary motivator for severing. You said since she died, every day feels like a year. That you felt like you were choking on her ghost. Do you still feel that way, Mr. Scout?
why the fuck would you ask that?
The Mark I've come to know at Lumen is happy. He knows nothing of the pain I see in you right now.
Adam Scott is putting on a performance.
The solace you have given him down there will make its way to you. It just takes time. I hope you'll give us that time.
So he's trying to convince him, like, the happiness that your innie is feeling. He's feeling so happy. Things are going so well for him. Just keep going. I'm sure the feelings will bleed through into your outie life. Surely. It's such a free paycheck, though, dude. Like, it's like you go in, you blink, and you're paid, like, God knows how much, you know? It's such a free paycheck.
So who are you bringing into MDR?
And a pair who were laid off from 5X.
5X? Really?
What? What does that mean?
We need Mark S. back to work long enough to complete Cold Harbor.
Cold Harbor. It definitely hasn't been 5 months, obviously. It was like a day or a weekend or so.
Good night, Mr. Scott.
Good night, Joe.
So cool. Like, just the complete opposite perspective of this episode. So that's what he sees every day. That's kind of like the Audi's perception of the severed process.
Hello, is anyone there? Is the board on? It's Mark S. from Macrodata Refinement.
And that was that day, and he came up so chillaxed. He was so good.
They're my friends. You can't just make them disappear.
Dude, he's going through such hell, dude. Hearing that voice recording after hearing what Milchick told him, like, you're so happy down there, and then just hearing that recording. Good God.
He won't finish without them.
Mr. Milchick?
Mr. George.
So the pandering, the reason for their pandering is not exactly what it's not at all what I was saying. Whatever macro data refinement is doing is so important. Cold Harbor, it is so important what they're doing in macro data refinement that they need the people that know what they're doing and are good at it. They need that chemistry so that they finish the job on time. Whatever Cold Harbor is, it's got to do with Miss Casey. That's like the biggest question of the show across now like a season and a half, season and 2 episodes. What exactly is macro data refinement? And I hope we find the answer this season. I don't even know if it's been renewed for 3. I'm sure it's been renewed for 3, right? I want to see his transition into banging on the door for Bert. No, it's not going to show us that. Fuck. She does not want to go back in there. But I wonder why. It's got to be to do with her innie's feelings for Mark. It's got to bother her in some way. Why is this room so poorly lit? I see the lights on the ceiling. Turn them on.
Hello, Mark. Just back from work.
God, I love her voice, man.
I trusted you. I told you what I'd gone through these past 2 years. I ate your shitty fucking cookies.
They convinced you to stay. Was a pineapple involved?
Shoot her dead, Mark.
Why did you do this? What the fuck is this all about?
Key, chosen one, key.
Do you know something about Gemma?
Ooh. Ooh. He's getting his confirmation in a way. Holy shit, that was so loud. Fucking hell. That was so loud. My God. So I think that Mark kind of got like a little bit of a confirmation that there is a conspiracy involving his wife. Now, if she's alive, if she's dead, whatever, there's something fishy and it involves his wife. And I think he knows that now. She really flipped. She did not keep her cool. She does not have a very good poker face. She flipped out. This was a cool episode, man. I really liked how they handled the post cliffhanger the post overtime contingency of like episode 1 being their innie's perspective of everything that happened afterwards, the events, and episode 2 being the outies perspective of it. And I feel like they kind of covered the outies perspective of everything that happened in episode 1 as well, like with the new employees, and I feel like they answered some questions there. Like the new employees, there weren't anyone specifically. They didn't show the Italian guy and then also Alia Shawkat. They didn't show them leaving the building. They only showed Mark W., who I love. So I wonder if they still have anything to do with the story whatsoever. We know that like it was not 5 months that passed, and it was like 2 days, 5 days, maybe less than a week. And whatever work that they're doing in macro data refinement is way too important for them to risk introducing a new team doing the work. Like they needed to pander to Mark, not for damage control, not to make the lives of the innies better. It was strictly because what they're doing is so important that they need them to do their work and do it right and do it quickly. And they called it the Cold Harbor, which has something to do with Gemma somehow. The intro of the episode ended with a cut between Gemma and Helly. Like it was like between them. There's so much going on, dude. There's also, I think episode one, what was it called? It was like something Miss Cobel. I think it was called like Hello. I can't go back because Apple TV's UI is probably the worst of any streaming service that's ever existed in ever. But I think it was called like Hello Miss Cobel. I think it was episode 1. And episode 2 is Goodbye Mrs. Selvig, which is interesting. Episode 1 being like an innie perspective, so they call her Cobel, and then episode 2 being an outie perspective, so it says Selvig. This season has been really good. I'm really, really loving it so far. The directing, the cinematography, the music, and then also just obviously the performances are so good. Adam Scott's not missing a beat. He's been fantastic through 2 episodes. Helly's gorgeous. Miss Cobel's gorgeous. Devin's gorgeous. Milchick's gorgeous. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. Like, come on, dude. That looks so gorgeous, bro. What is this shot? You know, Alia Shawkat... God, this show is so loud. Why? Alia Shawkat asked a question in the first episode. What state are we in? We guessed Wyoming. Then it just occurs to me, what state are they in? Do we even know that? So with Miss Cobel being on the road like this, does that mean she declined the promotion? I just spit all over my keyboard. She's so beautiful. What is he doing?
36.
What was he doing? I don't understand. What is the counting going to accomplish? You trying to figure out how long it takes before the severed stuff kicks in? I don't know. Dude, that's a baby. That's an old-ass man baby. I also like last episode. It kind of showed the perspective of everybody and all of their like motives for coming back. Like Irv is going through, like, he's investigating Lumen and he wants to be in there because he wants his innie to actually, like, he's just investigating. He's doing shit, right? Helly is there because she has to be, but there's also some other stuff going on in the back of her mind. But Dylan is going through like crazy fucking, he can't even get another job. He can't get more income for his family because of being severed. He's facing, what's the word I'm thinking of, where like no one fucks with him because he's severed. The social commentary of it all. What I forget what I don't know why the word's slipping me, but so everyone's got such different motivations, and I like that it covered that.
Are you sure you're okay helping me out with this?
Yeah, of course.
It feels like Helly's just like, she feels so guilty. Just do it, dude. Why you gotta be so weird? Just do it. So awkward, my god. Yeah, I think Helly's like, she feels responsible because she knows she's an Egan, so she feels partly responsible for just everything happening, so she wants to help and be the best that she can be down here for them, on top of a mix of a little bit of love, a little bit of being in love with Mark.
I've recreated the painting. Maybe the hallway is really down here. Maybe that's where my dreams have been.
Your, what do they call them, lapses or something, where the black goo?
Or maybe you go yourself, like for stealth, you know? I can't really explain it.
Dylan's being so fucking weird just because of this little family visit thing. It's also really fascinating how well these actors play these characters, because even though we saw these actors last episode, it feels like I haven't seen them because their characters are so different.
I've got the board.
Hello.
The board says hello.
Didn't sound like it.
I want to thank the board humbly for my recent betterment.
The board says you're welcome.
What?
The board is jubilant at your ascendance. It wants you to feel appreciated.
and asks if you do.
No, you didn't let him finish his thanks. You cut him off.
Please accept from the board 3 canonicalized paintings intended to help you see yourself in Kier.
Dude, oh my god, that camera following her and her eyes fixed on him. Holy shit, dude, the camera... God, it's so unsettling. That's a... Is that a black Kier? So these are just like Kier Egan paintings, but with Milchick instead? Ugh, what?
The board has concluded the call.
She's so beautiful, too. My god, so many gorgeous women on this show. Oh my god, her performance, dude!
Congratulations.
Oh my god, bro. I don't even know what to call it, dude. I don't know what to call it. That was crazy. How shaky her face. Whoa. Salt's Neck. I wanna Google to see if that's a real place. But what if it's like a really important plot point and I accidentally spoil something? By the way, that's how like specific I am to avoid spoilers for stuff when I see them. I am so thorough with avoiding spoilers. Holy shit, look at that house out there. What universe is this? Okay, she's not going towards Salt's Neck, so I'm gonna assume Salt's Neck is not gonna come in. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. 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 Because what if Salt's Neck is a place and I spoil myself to what state they're in and I'm not supposed to know yet, and there's a way that they're gonna tell me. I'm like stupidly annoyingly thorough when it comes to avoiding spoilers. It's dumb.
Whoa.
They have a little tiny hallway for the goats? That's adorable. It's like a perfect recreation, but smaller. That's so cute. Makes the goats feel like real people. But this is trippy, though. This is so trippy. Oh my god, dude. I love how creative this show is sometimes.
Oh my god.
Wow. How? What is this Minecraft shit, dude? Ew! 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 What the fuck? I was gonna say, is that goat standing? Is that goat on its legs?
Are you here to kill me?
Who are you?
What is this place?
Mammalian's nurturable.
Is that Brienne from Game of Thrones? What's her name? Like Gwendolyn Christie or something? Also, we know Lumen gives like crazy propaganda to dissuade departments from mingling with other departments. She must have had some crazy propaganda thinking that they were there to kill her for her to be that on edge. And why is... I feel like I don't know why Lumen is being so lax on watching over them after what they just did. If they're so worried about this job getting done, Cold Harbor, like they're walking around and investigating with such ease.
Her name's Miss Casey.
Miss Casey, and she's missing. This is insane.
Wellness. We don't abide such fripperies here.
Fripperies? What is this? Hills have eyes? Where are these people coming from? Oh my god.
You should have left.
Oh. What are we doing?
Is it rude to keep asking why you're a kid? I don't mean to impugn. It's just like, are you okay? You know? They're not like forcing you to be here, are they?
I don't think she's a real person, to be honest. I feel like she's probably another person that died and they just like lifted her, kind of like Miss Casey. Whatever Miss Casey is. Like, there's no way they're giving a kid all access to this place. Like, whoa, Gretchen. Gretchen.
Dylan?
Hi.
Gretchen. How do we know this is real? How do we know she's actually her? His actual wife. That's Denise from The Walking Dead. That's Denise from The Walking Dead.
Should we sit?
Maybe it is real. Maybe it really is his wife. The way she's acting. She seems so weirded out.
You really don't know me at all?
Well, I mean, from the photos from just now, but...
Yeah, Seth warned me that this might be weird.
This is crazy to see, man. This is such a cool...
Don't you...
Please refrain from sharing information that may be privileged or sensitive.
Oh, he didn't know Seth's Mr. Milchick.
We have 3 kids. And...
Y'all be fucking.
My husband has had trouble keeping other jobs.
This is so cool. I love this. This is such a good scene.
He never quite found his thing.
So he's actually kind of a fuck-up?
love the music too. Oh.
And Ruth is 4.
Oh.
And Merrick just turned 2.
I find it so cute, but it's also like, this is such manipulation at the same time. Lumen is so desperate to get them to do their job that they're throwing out all their rules about knowing about their outie themselves, and it's working with Dylan. It's working. Maybe that's why Lumen's being so lax, because letting them just do their thing rather than trying to restrict them just makes them worse. I don't know.
I should show you something.
Oh my god, dude. I mean, naturally, you're an artist on the outside, so that's all from memory, too. Like, he did that from
How do you know about the exports hall?
Ooh! How do you know?
We send a lot of shipments there, but now they send a guy.
Do you remember where it is?
Why is she so weird about it? And what is this, man? This stuff might be too weird for me. I don't know. This is just like, this might be too much. Like, do these people get out of here at all, or are they just in here at all times?
Have any of you seen her?
They could kill her if
That's
they find
not a Mammalian's problem.
It's an any problem. Listen, they just disappeared her. And if we let this happen to Miss Casey, then who's gonna step up when it happens to us? If one of your goats went missing, wouldn't you go looking for it?
Bro, they kill them bitches.
She used to come do her sessions in our husbandry tanks.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for your cooperation.
She said my Audi excels at stargazing. Meant a great deal to me.
I don't believe you guys have Audis. You don't look like you leave this room.
We won't hinder your search. But before you go, we would like to see your bellies.
What are we doing? Wearing a wire?
See? Pouchless.
That's what it is. It was the propaganda. Oh my god. Okay, that's funny, dude. Pouchless.
I'm glad we did this, and I'll be good. I'm gonna make you all proud.
Oh my god, the manipulation is insane, dude. Because now he especially isn't gonna want to rebel or do any crazy shit because he knows there's people on the outside depending on him, and he doesn't want to let them down. He wants to make them proud. Oh my god. Hey, I'm in here. I'm in here. Hey, okay. All right, bye. I love that stuff. I love it. It's really good with Dylan. Really good.
How was the thing?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah?
Yeah, weird good, but good. Yeah, okay.
I feel like she hasn't aged like a day since her time in The Walking Dead. And that would have been like 10 years ago. 9 years ago, season 6.
This is Natalie Kalin from Lumen. Natalie just stopped by to discuss my book, actually.
People from Lumen don't just stop by, Rickon.
You must be so proud.
And I know Devin is not like, she knows that.
Rickon's words have had a profound effect upon our workers.
Natalie wants to discuss a version of the UUR specifically for innies.
An adaptation with a bunch of Kier messaging, I bet.
But what's wrong with the current version?
Why do they have a goat? Why do they have a statue of a goat? Why? What is with the goat imagery?
There's a certain verbiage to which innies respond more favorably.
They think that it could be a real game changer.
So they want to adapt the UUR to the Kier UR or something like that.
Can I just say, your brother is one of the sweetest members of our severed team.
Yeah, he's a good egg.
She is not buying that shit.
Okay, so you need to see the after image for like 2.5 minutes?
It's from the parking spot to the elevator.
After. Is he trying to like burn the words into his mind, into his eyesight before it like fades or something? It's a good question to ask. So that's kind of answering what he was counting up to at the start. Yeah, that I don't like that either, man. I don't blame you. Cover that shit up, put that away. Why show us that scene? Where is that going to come into play? They show us also way too much focus on Milchick and his leather jacket and his motorcycle helmet. If he does not get into a catastrophic motorcycle accident this season, I will be disappointed. Yes, he's burning that shit into his eyes. Just standing in the middle of the parking lot, you fucking weirdo. God, Helly is so gorgeous.
If you want me back, you must accommodate my needs.
I'm listening.
No, you don't get to move into Mark's house.
Marcus is so close to completing Cold Harbor. I intend to finish the work that I started. Milchick must go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I must be floor manager.
She is so scary. Like, I'm scared for the innies at the thought of that.
Everything I accomplished, I earned. Not because I was born into it.
Ooh, whoa, careful.
I think you've overestimated your contributions and underestimated your blessings. We didn't have to ask you back.
You didn't have a choice. Are you sure?
Why don't we reset? It doesn't have to be this way.
God, just two evil motherfuckers talking to each other ominously as fuck.
Please see if the board is available. Let's go speak with them together.
These two are so, like, it feels like they both have a knife to each other's throat. That's how they're talking to each other. Like, they both talk like they have one up over the other.
Harmony.
Shit ain't sweet? Shit ain't sweet? Does she think she's like walking to her death or something? Like they were gonna kill her? They were totally gonna kill her. That's totally what it was. She clued it. That is totally what it was. They were not gonna go talk to the board. Harmony. Miss Cobel. Catching on to that.
Jesus Christ.
Where did you come from?
It doesn't work. The switch briefly dilates the pupils. Clean slate.
Okay,
also,
thank you.
Also, you could blind yourself.
Thanks.
Unlock the door.
Why?
I'd show her some respect. You guys committed homicide together.
There's an easier way.
My sister talked to my Annie. He said a lot of things.
Did he tell her your wife is alive at Lumen?
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Is Jill alive?
She was the last time I saw her.
And that was when? You need to elaborate, miss. You need to. Ragabi, I think her name was. Ragabi?
I want to help you, but you have to trust me.
Oh my god, man.
There's one way and one way only to get information in and out of Lumen, and that's reintegration. I'm better at it now.
No way!
I can make it work with you.
No way!
With a version of you that can...
Yes, do it. I want to see my wife.
Ooh, so he's gonna reintegrate and then go, no way. He can go down to the severed floor as his out. There's no way. That's why he's counting. He's counting up. So if he hits like, I think he got to 36, 37 and he'll hit 38 and he'll realize he's still counting and he's not coming up the elevator. He's going down it. And was she saying like she could merge the two? I doubt that. Like that, I doubt that's what she meant by that. I also don't know if I want that. You know, I don't want to lose any mark. I don't want them to merge together. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work.
That's what we're here to do.
I hope you got better at this than when you did it to PD. PD died.
Where are we?
My basement.
She's doing this right in a fucking Lumen basement?
Where were you born?
Ooh, oh, this is sick.
What month is it?
You mean what quarter?
Ooh, ooh, ooh!
Tell me.
I don't remember.
Tell me your first memory.
Hey there, you on the table. I wonder if you'd mind taking a brief survey.
What is happening? What is happening? What the fuck is happening? Oh my god, this is sick.
Who are you?
Don't end, don't end, don't end, don't end, don't end. It's gonna end, it's gonna end, it's gonna end. Oh my god, yo. I'm very curious how this whole reintegration even works. Like, I have to assume because he's the main character, right, that he's not gonna die like PD did. I'm sure Ragabi kind of worked out the kinks and hopefully maybe not perfected it, but just got better at the process and what it all is gonna mean. So I think the idea is like he can be his outie self when he goes down or just merge. I don't know. I don't know if it means that like permanently he will be both his innie and his outie. They will merge together into one person. And the idea of that, I don't know if I like. Like, I feel like that's an obvious, like, end game, like, something that's gotta probably be done, right? But I don't know if I like the idea of losing any mark, an outie mark. I might be wrong about how they're doing that. I'm very curious where it's gonna go. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with it and how it works. So I don't want to get too ahead of myself by saying I don't like it. It's very cool. It's very interesting. It's very like that is a massive step to take. And I'm looking forward to, I don't know, man, like what is happening there at the end with him. It's the reintegration sickness, but with like PD orientating him and him cutting back and forth between being on the table. It must be some like kind of like trip his mind is going on while the two merge. I don't know, man. I don't know. This season has been really good so far. I love this show, dude. And season 2's, it's holding up. And the story is moving too. Like, I feel like we're going towards like knowing what that elevator is, that hallway, the export hall. We know about like the goats a little bit, the people that work with the goats. And I mean, I guess that's kind of all we really know. We got a good look at Dylan and his family side of things and his situation, which I gotta be honest, I think that scene with his wife in the visiting spot might have been my favorite scene of the episode, maybe the season. I don't know what, I think it was just like their performances combined with the music and just the feeling of it all was really good. Like I couldn't imagine being in either of their positions, either of their shoes. Like imagine going up to your husband or wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, and they don't know who you are. You don't even know who they are. They're a completely different person in every sense of the word, as if you've never met before, as if they have been completely clean wiped, and like just telling that person what they mean to you, what you guys have done together, who they are, like. And then on his side, you know, you've gone through God knows how long where you don't know who you are, you don't know what you're doing on the outside, you don't know anything, and now you're meeting your wife and she's telling you have 3 kids and all the stuff about how he can't keep a job. Dude, it was such a great scene. I loved it. I'm loving where every character's at so far, and the path they feel like they're on such different paths. Like they're not working together like they were last season. They're not together really at all. Like they had the one like huddle up session at the start of episode 2-3 with the break room, but other than that, they've kind of been on their own separate paths. Bert with O&D Optics and Design, Dylan on his thing with the family visiting stuff, where he's been gaslit and manipulated into not even wanting to look into Lumen or do anything about it because they're being so pandery to him and giving him exactly what he wants, and now he wants to keep doing the work because he knows who he is on the outside. He knows all the people depending on him. Everyone's doing such different things and on such different paths, and I'm curious to see how they all merge and how they all get together and they all share their information. Like, this is what I learned, this is what I learned, this is what I learned, and they put it all together and they're like, okay, here's what it all means. I'm really excited. God, I'm loving this show.